What is up, guys? Alex here, back today with another Madden 17 video, and today I'm going to be talking about all the coin making methods that I've figured out in this game so far. So first, to start off, everybody is going to have the same first point: solo challenges. Solo challenges give you not only coins but elite players that you can use on your team that are non-auctionable slash tradable. So instead of buying some of the players, you can always get them out of some of these packs. So as you can see, I've done half of the Ultimate Season games and all of the Gauntlet games. At the end of each Gauntlet section, the rushing, passing, and defense, for the rushing you get a 92 overall Adrian Peterson. For the passing you get a 92 DeAndre Hopkins, and for defense you get a 92 Ndamukong Suh. Now they're all limited time use. They all have 30 contracts on them, so you probably only want to use them in head-to-head. As in solo challenges, though, the contracts will blow by so quick. And then at the end of the Ultimate Season, apparently this Ultimate Season pack is the collectible. I don't know if it's from Master or not, but you get a collectible and you get 2 elite players in this Ultimate Season pack. So I am trying to get there. So after that, I'm going to go ahead and go to method 2, and that's working the auction block and selling cards. Now I got a couple filters for you guys to use, in which I use, and what works best for me. So what I do is I'll usually do all players, or sometimes I'll even just do all, and then I'll do gold, and I'll check these for the team hero sets. Now the team hero sets give you an 85 overall gold player, so here we go. So that would be newest, so we'll go ahead and go to buy now price. So we could actually buy this Jermaine Curse, and I actually am going to buy it for 5,000 coins, and I can sell it for around 6,400 coins. So I'll make a good 900 coins just for buying a card and putting it right back up on the auction block. And I have the coins to do it, that I won't be missing the coins too much. So it's definitely not too bad for me, and I know it'll eventually sell because at night it usually goes up to like 8,000 to 9,000 coins. So you could probably put it up there for even that much, and it'll sell. Like this one's been up there for maybe 13 minutes, and it's 6,500, but all the rest of them are just 8,000 coins. I could probably put it up for 7,500 and maybe wait a little longer for it to sell, but make a couple, like an extra 1,000 coins. But I'm not worried about it. So that is a live snipe for you guys to prove that it does work. Now you're not going to get a snipe the first time, obviously, but you never know. You could always get one for 150 coins. You can get one for 2,000 coins. You never know. So with the Cardinals silver cards, they're definitely expensive. 3K. The Eagles, I don't think are that expensive. No, but the Eagles are a pretty good set to do for the team hero sets if you wanted to get an 85 overall player. That and the Jaguars. The Jaguars are definitely a good one to do. The Raiders also have decently expensive golds, where ranging from probably like 3,000 to 4,000, sometimes even up to 5,000. So that's one method I do. Another method is I'll go to 84 to 80 to 84, and then I'll do no team, and I'll usually do newest. And the way this works is you're gonna have to go from all players to all offense, and this is where you're gonna have to kind of learn the prices of some players and figure out who's cheap and who's not. And it is definitely early in the morning, so not that many cards are gonna be on the auction block compared to some. But if you don't know the price, always just go look it up. I mean, that's just the easiest way to do it. You're not wasting coins. Then you can also go down here to defense, and you've got Will Hill for 3,500. So if I wanted to make sure that he wasn't expensive, like say if I thought he was like 7K, so Will Hill is actually not on the Ravens. I can't remember what team he's on. Was he a free agent this season? He's a free agent. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. So he'll probably not go for much, even though he's an 81 overall player. So he'll go to free agents. He'll be right here. Looks like he's the only one. Going for about 3,500 coins, so not too bad. I'm going to go ahead and check that Stephon Gilmore. So the cheapest one is the 5,500. This Jerry Hughes It's the only one on the auction block. You might be able to buy it. I wouldn't recommend it, but buy it and maybe sell it for 7,000 coins. It's all up to you and what you plan to do. So we'll just keep looking around. Go to newest. Make sure you're on newest because this won't work as well on buy it now because you won't see some of the more expensive cards for cheaper. So if you see an Anthony Barr, he goes for like 14,000 coins, but if someone puts him up for maybe 5,000, 6,000 coins, you're not going to see it at the beginning because 3,000, 4,000 coin cards are up there. So you definitely want to have it on newest. That's probably the most important part of this. And you can always go to special and check the kickers. The kickers, some do often go for a decent amount. Matt Prater, I think, has the highest kick power in the game with 91 or really close to it. So he's actually the only Matt Prater on the auction block. He's been up for 22 minutes already, almost. So not really worth paying for. As I see, he probably won't sell that fast. Although it is decent early in the morning, so I don't know for sure. Now, I'm going to go back to all offense and just check Taylor Lewan. It's 3,000 coins, so he won't be a snipe. And you just kind of keep going back and forth. Eventually you will find a snipe. That CJ Mosley, I don't think he is a snipe, but it's always worth the check if you don't know. So he is 4,500 coins. The next cheapest one's 6,000. So I wouldn't buy it, but you could always buy both of them actually and put them both up for maybe 5,800. And you never know, they might sell, they might not. And worst comes to worst, you can sell it for the price you got for it and lose the tax, maybe 1,000 coins at max. So sometimes it's worth the risk to buy it. And especially if there's a card that you think is a snipe and you just don't have the time to check and you think it's going to be gone by the time and it's not too expensive, go ahead and buy it. Don't run the risk because you can always sell it for later. So I'm not getting any snipes now, but I'm also showing you another method. It works two ways. So we'll go to collectibles, we'll go to elites. It's going to be mostly flashbacks and legend collectibles and also elite badges. So Lawyer Malloy, is that a snipe? No, it's not. Okay. Still trying to learn the prices myself, guys. You can't just do it overnight. It's not that easy. I'm sure you could get a decent amount in the time in a night, but ooh, okay, so that would have been a snipe. That rating, maybe not, but last night he was going for 8K. I sold mine for 8,000 coins, so he might not be a snipe now, but it would be if you see one for maybe 3,000 coins, and since it's early in the game, buy it and maybe hold on to it for half the day, and then you can sell it for more later. I mean, like week 2 is going for 5,000 coins, 4.5 sacks is going for 9,000. So maybe if you did want to buy this one and put it up for 8K, it wouldn't be too bad of a snipe. And actually, I'm going to do that and just see if I can sell it. You know, if I can't, I'll maybe just put it up for 5,000 coins to get my exact money back after tax. So, not a bad method at all. You never know. And I'm going to go ahead and put it up for 7,500 with a 6,800 bid. And we'll do 12 hours. So, you can always check any flashback, any legend collectible in the game. And also, if you want to do it this way, you can go to Players, Elite. You won't see a lot of snipes early in the game with the elites. Most people actually know that they go for a decent amount and they won't put them up for cheap because they're trying to gain the coins. But you never know. Some people just like to buy packs and put them up for 150 coins and really, really cheap. You know, so always check. But you're most likely not going to get anything. But it's worth the check because you never know. So you can always switch between legends. You can switch between base set. You can switch between flashbacks. It's all in your preference and what you want to do. You can also check the signatures and veterans also, as I don't usually go down and check those, but you know, it's always worth the risk. You never know. You could always find something really cool for really cheap. and maybe even instead of selling it, maybe put it on your team. But right now I'd recommend selling everything at the current moment. So another way of making coins, and this has been in the game forever. So you're going to go ahead and go to burn badges, and it works best if you don't have the badges already. But you're going to go to, like, this one I'll be gold, and I'll quickly go to buy now. See if I can snipe this one. I get this one for 4,200. The next cheapest one's 5,200. So I can go ahead and make a couple hundred coins on it just by buying it and putting it back up for 50. I'll put it up for 5,100. So I'll make about 4,600 back, and I bought it. So I probably make around 400 coins on it. Yes, not the biggest profit, but it's still a profit. And if you do it and get snipes a lot, it'll definitely add up. So I definitely could buy this one also, which I will. So I'll put this one right back up for 40 or 5,100 as well. And you could just keep doing this over and over again and set this one so that way it kind of shows you the collectibles or anything that you want it to show, and then boom, when you get back you can just check it really quick, and then if you see nothing there you just back out, you go right back in here, check if there's one up there for on the auction block, buy it, back out, it'll bring up that screen again and you can check, and maybe there might be a snipe. If not, you just keep backing out and you just keep doing the same thing over and over again, and you'll make a decent amount of money with it. Definitely coin. This is what I used to do in Madden last year at the very beginning of the game. But that's all the tips I have for you guys today. I'm going to try to figure out more and hopefully bring a part 2 to how to make coins video, and also going to show you guys some of the sets later, and some of the cooler sets and some of the sets that are probably going to be harder to complete, like Mutt Master and some of these competitive sets that you have to do draft champions or head-to-head for. So, but that's been the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, I'm out.